The S25 Ultra was released today, and I had a pre-order going, but I'm not going to buy it, and I'm going to explain why.
The S24 Ultra.
So that is Air Gestures, and the newest flagship isn't going to be able to do Air Gestures. It's a pretty awesome feature. I guess people don't use it that often. Um, I really don't use it that often, but it's pretty great. You can pause, play, you can take pictures with the through the Bluetooth. And specifically because they're taking this away, that's one of the main reasons I'm not gonna buy this phone. I'll go into some of the other differences and why I think most people should probably get the S24 Ultra. And I will explain why I think Mr. Who's the Boss is either sponsored by Samsung or he's uh, not really doing a real review on the phone, because I think it's hard to come to any other conclusion besides they didn't give us enough new features to be excited about. So some things that are the same is the battery. They both have a 5,000 milliamp battery, and you should get a little bit better battery life with the S25 Ultra, but that doesn't matter to me specifically because right now I'm on 68% battery life. I've been using the phone all day, and I rarely go without charging my phone every day, so that's a non issue for me. The other things that are the same are almost all of the cameras. So the ultra wide did get an improvement, and I believe that's used for macro too. So that's going from a 12 megapixel to 50. I rarely use it, so that also wouldn't affect me. The other thing that's actually pretty nice is it's gonna get thinner. So it's gonna go zero point 0.4 millimeters thinner for the new S25 Ultra. I don't mind. I kind of like a hefty phone, so that I'd like that, but that's not worth upgrading for me. The other things are they're getting a new rounded edge, and I've seen a lot of people really excited about this. I kind of like the way the edges look, so I like that kind of like industrial design. A lot of the other videos I've seen, people were like, "Ow, look, it's hurting my hand. It's tough to hold." I don't really hold my phone that way. I hold it like this, and I also use a case, so I haven't noticed that issue with the corners digging into my hand. They are gonna make the edges straight, which I also think isn't an improvement to me. I like these curved edges. And the screen is going to get slightly bigger with those curved edges, and the new one's a little taller, which is great. Supposedly the bezels are also a little thinner, but going from 6.8 to 6.9, also I don't think that's a huge improvement. The actual screen is almost identical as well. And besides that Snapdragon 8 going from this Gen 3 to an Elite, you're not getting an upgrade in RAM, especially in North America. So I've heard they're going to release a 16 gigabyte version, but it's not going to be in North America. If they were releasing that in North America, I would consider upgrading. Um, but I'm not going to spend $400 with a trade in just to get almost the same phone with less functionality. So yeah, I think Samsung kind of fumbled it on this one. I'm not excited, and I am a really huge Samsung fanboy recently. So I got the S24 Ultra. I got some smart trackers. I got their earbuds. I have a Samsung laptop. I got their tablet. So even as somebody who's super excited, I was completely planning on getting the S25 Ultra specifically for the tech channel to review it, but there's just not enough there to be excited about. So hopefully if you are in the market for one of these phones, you'll consider saving some money and getting the S24 Ultra. I think a lot of those other AI features that they're saying are going to also work on the S24 Ultra. And this phone is plenty fast. I haven't run into anything that it can't do. And I have seen that they have refurbished ones on Amazon for around $700 or $800. I'll put an affiliate link down below. Don't feel like you need to use it because I want you to find the best deal possible, but I'll put the best one that I found on Amazon so far. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this phone, please leave them in the comments. One of the big things they said that they're going to be doing, which I'm totally on board with, is Gemini. So it's going to be the native assistant, and I believe that that'll also come to the S24 Ultra. I already have it working pretty well on mine, and I think the only thing I'm a little worried about is people are saying that they're going to start charging a subscription for AI. And if that does happen, I think I'll be probably choosing a different phone. But we were expecting that to happen in 2025. And if it does happen this year, I'm not so into AI that I want to pay for a subscription. Okay, thanks for watching. Rando Tech Nerd out.